this is the makeup look that I'm going to be doing today. It is a more orange tone goddess look with a lot of highlight and glow. I really hope that you guys enjoy this. I love doing this. So if you guys want me to do more videos on certain looks or certain types of things, please let me know in the comments. And also I would love if you guys would like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. So I'm gonna begin with taking my Wet n Wild concealer and I'm gonna prime my eye. I love this concealer a lot. It really helps me get a good base before I apply my eyeshadow. I'm gonna blend it out with my fingers. This is the 350 palette. I love it. Actually, one of them fell out. It was kind of like this, but a little bit more like shinier, I think. I don't remember. But this is the palette. I'm going to be using a lot of the shades in here today. I'll put a link on the bottom of where you can get this palette. I'm just going to be taking this Urban Decay brush that came with the Naked palette. I'm going to be taking this shade, the whitest shade in here, and I'm going to use this as my base before I apply all my eyeshadows. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This is going to be my transition shade. I need to stop wrinkling my forehead when I do this. I don't know why I do it, but I've been wrinkling my forehead every time I do my eyeshadow. I don't know why. It's really annoying. And I'm kind of doing windshield wiper motions to kind of get that roundness that I want. I'm going to bring it out a little bit on the edges. I'm gonna kind of do more of like a smoky goddess look. I'm going with I'm gonna bring out that transition shade a little bit towards like the edge of my eyebrow. That's where I would stop, just like right here. And then going in with that same brush. This is the e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush. You can get it for like $1 at like Walgreens, Walmart. Go right in to the shade that's right next to it that I used, and I'm gonna start putting that into my crease. And I'm gonna clean it up when we're done. And I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite makeup wipes. These are the makeup wipes that I use every day to remove my makeup, and then I use a cleanser. Please let me know if you'd like me to do a skincare routine, and I can show you all the products that I use. They smell so good, they don't burn your eyes. And I'm just gonna go in and kind of clean it up, the areas that I don't want shadow to be. So it's cleaned up. These orangey shades are so pretty. But I'm gonna go in with the shade right here, and I'm gonna use this. Has more of a tip at the top, so it's a little more precise. So I'm gonna go in with the shade. You wanna get right in there. You don't wanna go too high because then it will ruin the blending that you did up here. So you just wanna keep it low, right precisely in the crease. Shade right here, and I'm just gonna go back into the outer parts and kind of blend it all in. I'm gonna go right back into the shade that I went in. It's all about blending and using the right brushes, because honestly the eyeshadows can be amazing quality, and if your brushes are not good quality, the eyeshadows won't perform as well as they would with a high quality brush. So just make sure that you're using good brushes. My favorite brushes are from Morphe, which is like where I got this palette. I'll put the link down for all of them. They're all great brushes. They're pretty like affordable, nothing too crazy. And I'm just gonna go in and clean it up again. I'm wondering if I want to go in with this shade right here, or if I want to go in with this on the lid. I don't know if I want to do matte or if I want to do shimmer. I think I want to do shimmery. I'm gonna do shimmery. I'm gonna take that really, really orangey shade right here, and I'm gonna use this small, precise eye brush. This is the bullet crease brush from Morphe. It's C321. I'm gonna go in with that. Just at the tip of the brush is where the eyeshadow is. And I'm gonna start very light. And I'm just gonna go right into my crease. I'm gonna go back into this shade and blend it out again. Everything needs to be all. I'm gonna clean it up again using this flat synthetic brush, and I'm gonna go in with this shade. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip my brush into the product, and then I'm gonna take my favorite MAC Fix Plus. This stuff is awesome. You can use this for primer on your face. You can use this for to set foundation and your makeup to melt it all in and make it stay all day. And I also, one of my favorite tricks is to use this to make my eyeshadows a little bit more metallic and pop more. So that's my little trick for getting my eyeshadows to be so vibrant like they are. So I just spray a little bit on there, go like that, and you'll see that the product becomes more metallic. This also makes it last much longer on the eyelid. And I begin to do tapping motions on my eyelid just so it gives it a little bit more texture. Onto the other eye. I'm gonna go back in with this little brush that I used, and I'm gonna just deepen up the crease a little bit more, going in with this color right here. But it has orange in it too, so it will work. You can leave it like this if you're going for more of like a natural day look, but I'm a little extra with my eyeshadow, if you know, and I kind of want to deepen it up even more. Okay. So to deepen that up a little bit more, start going into this middle shade right here, and I'm gonna stuff that in and slowly build it up. I'm gonna go back into this shade right here, add a little bit more, just whatever we swept away when I was blending. So I'm gonna go in, because it's more of a goddess golden look, I'm gonna take this gold color, this gold metallic, more like foiled eyeshadow, and I'm gonna pop that right into the center. I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with the shade on my lid. I'm gonna use MAC Fix Plus, and I'm gonna go in and pop that right into the center. Then I'm gonna take that same shade on the lid, and I'm gonna just kind of blend it all in. Don't mind my big red spot on my face from rubbing my face. So I'm gonna go in and pop my eyelashes on. So I need to get my glue, because I'm a lazy person. You know what I mean? So I usually let my eyelashes dry for a little bit. And I'm gonna just go in with my roller lash mascara and coat my lashes. Just one coat before I apply my eyelashes. So after I put my fake eyelashes on, I'm gonna go in with the foundation to cover up all of my imperfections. Like this ugly zit right here. it's just really sad. I usually don't get that many zits. Taking my makeup wipe and cleaning up anything I fall out from my face because I want a good clean canvas. I go in with I'm gonna actually spray my face with MAC Fix Plus first before I do anything on my face. I go in with my Flower Beauty foundation. I love this foundation. It's super luminous. I don't even know how to say that word. It's in a glass. It feels really luxurious, but it was like $10 at Walmart. And they have an okay shade range. This one's kind of a little too yellow for me, but I work with it. I think there's actually a lighter shade than this. I should have got the lighter one. I'm gonna change it up today, and I'm gonna go in with my Smashbox Photo Focus Primer. Take my hyaluronic lip serum, and I'm gonna put this on my face as well, just a little bit. I like to use this because it kind of has like more of a tacky feeling, and it also keeps my skin super moisturized. And then I also like it because it makes my foundation look a little bit more glowy. And with my foundation, I haven't used it in a while, to be honest with you guys. I know it's super yellow. It is super yellow for me, but I'm gonna make it work. Now, I would say this is a light to medium coverage because I can still see my freckles right through. I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape. I am in the shade Fair, so this is the lightest. And you honestly don't need a lot. I probably should have used less. Too much. There. Looks good. I love this concealer because it does not crease. Like, if you are someone with really dry under eyes, I'm telling you guys, this concealer is a life changer. It does what it says. It conceals your under eyes, it makes you look brighter and more awake. It's full coverage, but doesn't feel too heavy. Okay, and now I'm gonna go and set my under eyes first, and I'm using the Stay Matte by Rimmel London. It's a long-lasting press powder. To use this brush, it's by BH Cosmetics, and it's in 115, and I like to use it underneath my eyes. I'm just gonna go in and make sure everything is all good. Use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Press Powder. I'm gonna use my Baker Booty brush. This brush, it's a really tiny brush. It's by Bobbi Brown. Be going in with this transition shade that we took. And make sure that I'm bringing it up. And then I'm gonna go in with my this brush. And it's by Crown Brushes, and it's C326 Pro Precision Smudger. This is perfect for getting in the under eyes. So I'm gonna go in with this orange shade first. I'm gonna go in with the darkest shade that I used. And I'm using my roller lash again. And I'm using the Kardashian Beauty High IQ. And this is in their blackest shade. Putting this just on my waterline. And then this is only if you feel comfortable doing this, but I myself, just because I'm wearing fake eyelashes, you don't have to wear fake eyelashes, but when I wear fake eyelashes, it's really hard to not wear fake eyelashes, but I just take it, my black highlighter, inline my title line up here. Luminous Carbon Black Mascara is carbon black. This is like the blackest of black mascara that you will ever find. This stuff is awesome. It's so black. I just put this on the top just to combine my fake eyelashes, my real ones. And now I'm gonna finish off the face. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe 9BZ. This is the bronze palette. Take this, the BH Cosmetics 114 brush. It's kind of an angled, dense brush. And I'm gonna go in with the middle shade. Just because I am fair, I'm using like a really light contour color. And I'm just putting this on my chin, around my jawline. I'm going to snatch the nose, and I'm gonna go in with that same shade, but I'm using I call this my nose snatcher. That's not actually what it's called. It is the Morphe E47 brush. It's dense, but it's thin and it's angled, and I love it for the nose snatching. So I'm just gonna draw a very light line. Brush it all out and blend it. I'm gonna go in with the Pure Cosmetics Glow Together Radiant Matte Shimmer Bronzer. This is like the size of my face. I love this stuff. This stuff is awesome. It is so pretty. It's like bricks, kind of like the shimmer brick. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, but I kind of like it. It's not too shimmery, but I just like to add it like this. And I'm just using the Morphe E33 brush, and I just like to press it down and on my forehead, and then down here. What highlights do I want to use today? I think I'm gonna use the Glow Kit today. I'm gonna go in with the Glow Kit, Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is so pretty, guys. I love this. It's kind of like my holy grail. It's kind of like empty. I use it like every day. Let me go in and use my favorite highlighting brush. This is the Morphe R36 brush. It's their highlighting brush. I love it. It's perfect for highlighting. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Moonstone and highlight. This is like freaking beautiful. The way that these highlights just do are freaking phenomenal. They just give you that perfect amount of highlight. And it does have a little bit of shimmer in it, but I'm like okay with it because I kind of like it, especially when you're going for this kind of shimmery goddess look. Just to give my inner eyelids, just inner tear ducts, a little bit more of a pop, I'm gonna go in with this strange brush that I got, and I was like, what am I ever gonna use this for? Like, I've never seen anyone use something like this, but it caught my eye when I was at the show, and it's by Crown Brush, and it's this silicone. It's just silicone. I can never say silicone right. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. So I'm gonna tap it into a moonstone, and this thing is perfect for the inner eye. It's also perfect for when you use glitters and you only want to use it in a precise area, like the inner eye area. But this just works. And I also like to dab it in a little bit, and then I spray it with my MAC Fix Plus just a little bit, just to get it a little wet. And it's so easy to clean too. So every day, like, you could use it for something different. Next step is the brows. I always do my brows last just because I don't want to get any foundation on them. I want to make sure that they're cleaned and I brush them out before I begin. I love the e.l.f. spoolie, but I hated the actual, this is dirty. All my makeup's dirty, oh my god. This is the e.l.f. brow pencil, but I really love it for its spoolie, so I use it for its spoolie, and I brush out my brows. Just because I've been like kind of changing it up. I usually use the Brow by Benefit, but today, since I've been using like things that I haven't been using in a while, I'm gonna just keep going with that trend today. And I'm gonna take my old friend, the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo, and this is in medium brown, and it has two sides. I used to use this stuff like every single day. Like, this is my thing in high school. I'm gonna be taking this more angled brush, and this, I'm not really sure where it's from. Actually, my dad got me these brushes. Oh, my nails do not look good. I got makeup in them. But my dad got me these brushes. I'm not sure where he got them, but see, like, all these people buy me brushes, and I don't know where they get them from. But they're such good quality. I don't know where they're from, but they came in like this little kit. It was so cute. I am gonna start with the lightest shade in the Duo, and just put it in my beginning of my brow. Then I'm going with more of a natural brow today. And with the darker shade, and do the arch and the tail. Also, guys, I'm really excited. I have been working with some companies, some brands. I'm gonna be doing some reviewing of their products that they send me. So get excited for that. I'm actually out of my favorite brow gel right now, so it's just gonna have to be this way. Before I am completely finished, I forgot that I need my brush. Going with my best friend, Milani Big Brush Blush in Luminoso. So good, it's so pretty, it's just, it speaks spring to me. Here's a e.l.f. brush. This is like their big condensed brush. I put a little blushy on there. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe cream lip polish in Faithful. Rub it on my lips to just give it a little shine. Ta-da, ta-da, this is the look. Ta-da, ta-da.